In the heart of the neon-lit city, where skyscrapers pierced the night sky like luminescent spears, Alex, an adept hacker known in the underground circles as Cypher, prowled the digital landscape. Their world was one where reality and virtuality blurred, where every neon sign held secrets, and graffiti was more than mere art. It was a weapon. Cypher's latest target was the notorious Nexus Corp, a conglomerate rumored to be orchestrating sinister plans beneath its corporate facade. The city, a sprawling metropolis pulsing with neon and noise, was the canvas upon which Cypher would unravel this conspiracy. Armed with a virtual arsenal and a spray can, they embarked on their quest, moving through the city's shadowed alleys, their steps light and purposeful. The first strike was a bold piece of graffiti on Nexus Corp's main building, a vibrant display of rebellious art that doubled as a complex hacking tool. As Cypher sprayed, the neon paint seemed to come alive, pixels dancing and infiltrating the building's security systems. It was a spectacle that captivated the onlookers, unaware of the digital invasion unfolding before their eyes. Meanwhile, inside the Nexus Corp, alarms blared. The hack was more than just a breach, it was a statement. Cypher watched from a distance as security scrambled, their message now emblazoned for the city to see. The truth is in the code. It was a phrase that resonated with those who knew, those who understood the depth of the city's digital veins. As the night deepened, Cypher vanished into the neon-soaked darkness, their mission only just beginning. The city whispered secrets, and with each stroke of their graffiti, layers of the conspiracy peeled away, revealing the rot at the core of Nexus Corp. But this was just the surface. The real battle lay ahead, in the virtual world where Cypher reigned supreme. As dawn approached, the city's neon lights dimmed, revealing the true face of the metropolis. Cypher, having spent the night navigating both the physical and digital realms, uncovered a thread leading deeper into the Nexus Corp's web of deceit. Their next target, the corporation's data center, a fortress of information guarded like a modern-day citadel. Disguised as a worker, Cypher infiltrated the heart of the data center. The air hummed with the sound of servers and the glow of monitors. Here, in the belly of the beast, was the nexus of the conspiracy, where digital dragons hoarded secrets instead of gold. Cypher's plan was simple yet daring: plant a series of data spikes to extract the information needed to expose Nexus Corp. The operation was meticulous, each spike a masterstroke of hacking artistry. As data flowed like a torrent into Cypher's hidden servers, images and files began revealing the corporation's misdeeds. From illegal surveillance to manipulation of the city's infrastructure, the depth of corruption was staggering. Just as Cypher was about to exit, an unexpected security breach alert blazed across the screens. The race was on. Cypher had to escape before their identity was compromised. The corridors of the data center turned into a labyrinth, each turn a step closer to freedom or capture. Bursting out into the fresh morning air, Cypher blended into the crowd. Their heart raced, but their face remained an impassive mask. The data was secure, but the adventure was far from over. The city was waking up, oblivious to the digital heist that had just taken place under its neon gaze. The data extracted from Nexus Corp was a goldmine, revealing not just corporate corruption, but a network of power and manipulation that spanned the city. Cypher spent hours analyzing the data, connecting the dots. The most startling discovery was a plan to control the city's populace through advanced digital surveillance, masked as an initiative for public safety. Knowing the weight of this truth, Cypher decided it was time to involve others. They reached out to a group of fellow hackers and digital artists, forming an alliance to expose Nexus Corp. In a hidden warehouse, lit by the glow of screens and streaks of neon light, they planned their next move. The air was thick with determination and the spirit of rebellion. Their plan was audacious, a city-wide display of graffiti and digital hacks to unveil the truth. Every neon sign, every digital billboard would become a canvas for their message. It was not just a hack, it was an uprising, a digital revolution for the age of information. As night fell, the city transformed. Buildings and streets erupted in a symphony of light and color. Messages of truth, freedom, and defiance adorned every corner. Cypher, at the heart of it all, felt the pulse of the city change. This was no longer just about Nexus Corp. It was a battle for the soul of the city. Amidst the chaos, Nexus Corp responded with a counter-offensive. Digital mercenaries, skilled in cyber warfare, launched attacks to shut down the uprising. The city became a battleground, a neon war zone where data and art clashed. Cypher, undeterred, continued their work, knowing the stakes were now higher than ever. The city, now a canvas of rebellion, resonated with the voices of its people. Cypher, hidden in the shadows, watched as the citizens took to the streets. They weren't just spectators, they became part of the movement, adding their own messages to the digital tapestry. It was a collective outcry against the manipulations of Nexus Corp. Amidst this uprising, a new figure emerged from the depths of the cybernetic web, a mysterious hacker known only as Phantom. Phantom's skills were legendary, and they quickly joined forces with Cypher. Together, they delved deeper into Nexus Corp's digital labyrinth, uncovering layers of deceit that extended beyond the city. Their journey led them to an encrypted vault within Nexus Corp's mainframe, containing the ultimate secret, a program capable of controlling human thoughts. This was the heart of the conspiracy, a tool designed for mass manipulation. The stakes had never been higher. With a blend of artistry and hacking prowess, Cypher and Phantom worked to dismantle the program. The digital world around them morphed into a battlefield, lines of code clashing like swords. It was a race against time, as Nexus Corp's defenses mounted a relentless assault to protect their dark secret. As the final barrier fell, the truth was laid bare for the world to see. Broadcast across every screen in the city, the revelations shook the foundations of society. Nexus Corp's facade crumbled, and with it, the chains of digital oppression. The city had been awakened, freed by the hands of its own children. In the aftermath of the revelation, the city underwent a metamorphosis. Nexus Corp's downfall was rapid, their influence evaporating as the truth spread. The city, once bound by invisible digital chains, now thrived with newfound freedom. Cypher, now a symbol of the revolution, became a legend whispered in the neon-lit streets. The digital uprising had ignited a global movement. Cities around the world began to wake up, challenging the invisible powers that sought to control them. Cypher's actions had sparked a flame that burned across continents, inspiring others to seek the truth hidden in their own neon jungles. As the world changed, so did Cypher. No longer just a hacker, they became a guardian of digital freedom, watching over the city that had become their home. From the shadows, they ensured that the digital realm remained a place of expression, not oppression. Phantom, whose identity remained a mystery, disappeared as quickly as they had appeared. But their legacy, alongside Cypher's, lived on in every pixel of freedom that danced across the city's screens. They were the unsung heroes of a silent war fought in the depths of cyberspace. Neon Underground, the Graffiti Conspiracy, was more than just a story. It was a testament to the power of unity and resilience. In a world where reality and the digital realm intertwined, the true revolution lay in the hearts and minds of those who dared to challenge the status quo.